Kentucky racing affects my life immensely. Not only do we have a racing operation, but we also have a shavings business, and probably 50% of our clients are in the thoroughbred industry.
Kentucky racing affects my life on a daily basis. In the last 4 or 5 years, it's pretty much became my life as far as looking forward to breeding and babies growing up and taking what we've bred and racing them. You know, we're constantly looking at better mares and trying to prove, you know, the bloodline.
You know, at Shawhan Place, we're by all means a small breeder, and purse money is crucial to us being able to survive.
Historical horse racing, of course, strengthens this pool and adds more depth to that quality that's already inherent within the state by increasing purse money and having some additional funding that just further encourages more people and more quality to continue to come to the state.
The purses that Kentucky Downs started with when they first started running down there before the HHR machines, and they went from a $600,000 total purse for their whole meet to an $11 million purse for their whole meet. The Ellises and the Turfways, that's what the little guys like me, we need those tracks.
We buy our horses in Kentucky. We pay sales tax on all those horses. If we're going to be looking for racing in other states, there's just less reason for us to invest in Kentucky bred horses if the purse support isn't there.
If we lost historic horse racing, I absolutely believe it would lead to me losing business.
That would have a massive trickle-down effect on, you know, every aspect of the sport.
The hay, the straw, the shavings that we get from local buyers who are just, you know, small-time farmers, but they've been supplying for us for years. Without us buying the feed, the hay, the straw, it puts them out of business. Our blacksmith, without us, you know, and everyone else, he'd go out of business.
We're looking at another farm just right down the road to use as a weaning farm, that it's close enough that it's convenient, but it's far enough away that the babies can't hear the mamas. We've just put that on hold. I mean, we're at bumping $750,000 investments so far.
You know, we've been looking into possibly getting another truck, but we want to make sure what's going on before we do anything else.
It trickles down quite a bit. It's not just the farm owners and the people working with the horses every single day. It goes on far, far beyond just those who have hands-on with the horses.
I was in the UK Ag program from 2012 to 2016 in the equine major there. And even at that time, it was the largest percentage of out-of-state students of any major in the entire university. What we offer here is just unparalleled anywhere else. And it's an easy draw for students to come here if this is what you want to do.
I graduated from the UK Ag Equine program in 2015. What that program has afforded me and so many others has been crucial, you know, to my livelihood.
I think the biggest thing that sets Kentucky apart is, you know, we're kind of the heart of the racing industry. If you're the heart of the racing industry, you don't need to do it halfway. You know, we need to be, you know, we're the standard and everybody else is trying to keep up with us instead of us trying to keep up with everybody else. That's just my opinion.
You know, everywhere else, I think racing is just an afterthought. But for the state of Kentucky, I mean, and so many of us in the state of Kentucky, it's part of the fabric of the state and part of who and what we are. We have a lot of partners that are from other states, but when they think of Kentucky, they think of horses. And we've got a ton of partners from all over the place that plan their vacations and that their free time and their disposable income, they spend it here in Kentucky to be around the racehorses. We have a physician, she was from Dayton, Ohio. She bought into several of our horses about 7-8 years ago. And within 2 years of buying that first racehorse, she moved to Louisville. She's a physician practicing in Louisville. So, you know, this industry, this signature industry that so many of us depend on and count on and love so much, it's not just to people here in Kentucky. And we're bringing in people into Kentucky and sharing the beautiful state and beautiful horses and beautiful people that we have here. And we can't risk it. We can't risk it and with losing historical racing.